The Mythical Man Monk, great book, very influential. Also, both new and old in many ways, and a little dangerous because some of the ideas, certainly with Agile, have been surpassed and replaced because technology and software has improved since then. Integration. What is integration? It's the act of composing an application from the various components from which it is made up. Because modern software works that way. You're assembling an application not as a top-down exercise in pure coding. Oh, no. You're making specific components which fulfill specific needs and assembled all together with lots of other stuff, often open source these days. Even when you work in Microsoft, a lot of it's open source. Libraries and components and frameworks of other kind. If you're working in a very big project, what you find is that other teams will also assemble components to be assembled together. So this is integration. Integration means composing the application from its parts. So, how often should you integrate? Well, when resources were scarce, people couldn't integrate as much as they wanted to. So, what would happen was, it might happen once a month, or once a week, or once a day. Continuous integration is simply the act of integrating as much as possible. So, you couple it with a modern version control system. Modern version control systems have an idea of a unique change. So every time a unique change is made to the code, which is the production code which is being worked on, production code, well, is it called head, is it called trunk, is it called master? Names change. Is it production code? Names change. It's the code which is the integration code, which pulls everything together. Whenever a change is made to that, whether it's Git where you're pushing it to a remote repository, or it's a version where you're committing a new unique version to the actual head, or trunk, or master branch. When you do that, a continuous integration server is triggered and pulls down this new version of the code and runs all the tests, or as many as possible. So, continuous integration means integrating the product application as many times as possible. As often as you get a new change, you seek to integrate. And then, if that integration succeeds, you get a nice green light somewhere, conceptually, not physically. And if it fails, you get a red light. And then you know that particular version change created an integration conflict, which can then be resolved. Continuous integration, do it.